everybody. It's Diana Elizabeth Jordan coming to you from the Rainbow Butterfly Cafe with another morning cup of joy. I'm an African American woman. I'm wearing a black dress with bright flowers on it. I'm holding my joy cup, which is a cup with a bunch of multicolored squares and shapes on it. I'm standing in front of a wall with butterflies and cupcakes on it, and I'm very happy to share my morning cup of joy for today. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. The Dalai Lama. I'm going to say that one more time. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. And I was thinking about that, and I wanted to share that. And I'm going to add a little bit to the Dalai Lama, if I may. Be kind to yourself whenever possible. It is always possible. We've been in this new whatever this is since March, and a lot of us have dealt with a lot of stress. A lot of people have dealt with mental health issues, more mental health challenges. And that's why I think it's really important to say kind words to yourselves every day, because you're going to feel frustration. I'm not here to invalidate your frustration and your anger and your sadness and your stress. That is there. It's possible. We're all feeling it. We're all feeling it because of what's going on in addition to the pandemic, the social unrest, against marginalized communities, Black and brown communities, the pandemic. We're in a very divisive time in our country politically. No matter what side of the spectrum you fall on, there's a lot of divisiveness and unrest right now. And I just think it's really important, in spite of all that we just find those moments, be kind and loving to ourselves. Find those moments. I would imagine most of you are very good at saying kind and loving things to other people and thinking kind and loving thoughts, but you also need to give that gift to yourself. Be kind to yourself whenever possible, to say good things that make you feel good about you, that remind you that despite all that we're going through and all this unrest and all these things that are so challenging, reminding yourself how beautiful and wonderful and amazing you are, and to actually find those moments through all the stress, and those of you who are still homeschooling kids and working at home and all the things that you're doing, to take those moments to be kind to yourself, to do something nice for yourself, for you, whether it's calling a friend, whether it's just sitting down and having your favorite cup of coffee, whatever that is, the moments of kindness where you're just kind to you and doing something warm that warms your heart and giving that gift to yourself. The Dalai Lama says, be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. And Diana adds, be kind to yourself whenever possible. It is always possible to find a moment, a minute, just to say, hey, I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. And find moments where you can remind yourself how wonderful, loving, and amazing you are. And I'll say it one more time. It's just been very repeating. Be kind whenever possible. It's always possible, and yes, do that to the world. But be kind to yourself also whenever possible. If not only is it also always possible, it is also very, very necessary. Think about that one. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me today. I'll be back next week with another morning cup of joy. I just put on my heart-shaped glasses and I'm holding my cup. I always invite you to share these morning cup of joys for anyone you think it might that needs a little weekly pick me up. And then also these are also always posted on my channel on YouTube, the RB Cafe TV, and I invite you to just go subscribe to that. I'm going to be adding to the next few months and be with a lot more content. So thank you for joining me today. From my heart to yours. I'll see you next time.